just let them. Let them do whatever they want to do. Let them do whatever they're going to do, whatever's in their mind. Because the truth is, you can't control anybody. You can only control yourself. You can only control how you respond to things. You cannot control what people do, how they respond, whether or not they like you, whether or not they respond positively to you. All of that is outside your scope of control. So instead of worrying yourself and stressing yourself and ruining your health because of it, what you can do is just let it go, let it be, let them. And this doesn't just apply to people, this also applies to life circumstances. Let it happen in the time that it happens. Let things happen the way that they do. You know, it's become a common theme to just stress yourself and worry about things that don't even matter. Things that, you know, in 5 years, you're just gonna, even if you tried to remember this, even if you tried your hardest, you close your eyes and you're trying to recall that memory, it just doesn't come. It just doesn't pop up. You know, the worst things you think you're going through right now, if you, in 10 years, if you just like close your eyes and you just, for 30 minutes, you just try to remember this one thing, you won't be able to remember it because it's so insignificant. It doesn't matter, bro. And that's exactly why we worry and stress about things that aren't even going to matter in 10 years. And it's hard to realize this, you know, everything is easier said than done. It's easier to think about something and be like, okay, that makes sense, than to actually live it and actually realize it from a deeper emotional, you know, feeling level. I mean, this truly is a superpower, just being able to have the mindset and approach of, you know, just letting people do what they do. If you try, you know, you give the initiative and then just letting the outcome happen. You try your best and you just let things come. You work hard, you're consistent, then you let the life happen. You let whatever wants to happen. You let whatever people want to do, you let them do that. Because the truth is, if you try to change people, it usually has the opposite effect. It's usually like, it's like pushing, you're trying so hard to get this thing, this outcome. But just by doing that, by trying so hard, by being so desperate and thirsty and needy, you push that thing away. You know, the exact thing you wanted so bad, by wanting it so bad, you paradoxically push it away and go even further away from it. And this applies to people, this applies to things, goals, outcomes. There's just great power in surrendering and letting go and allowing yourself to just let things happen, you know, being outcome independent, which means not really caring about the outcome, which is kind of hard, you know. It's, if you're working hard on something, if you have feelings, it's kind of hard to detach and just be like a robot, because we're humans, we have emotions and it's normal to feel things. But that's, you know, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And I think this level of fulfillment, the level of peace of mind, is only there in like 1% of people. So if 1% of people take that extra discomfort to actually apply this into their own lives, to actually practice this mentally, then I think it's something you should do as well. Because if you do what 99% of people do, you're going to get what 99% of people have. And if you do what the 1% of people do, then you're going to get the 1% of people's results, which is usually greater fulfillment, greater peace, greater purpose, and a greater life. So just having this approach, I've found to be one of the most powerful things spiritually, mentally, with everything in life. It's crazy how one thing, one mindset shift can somehow drastically change your entire life. And speaking about a mindset shift or something you can change in your life that actually has this effect, this halo effect, where it changes and improves everything else in your life, let's talk about scrolling for a quick minute. You see, for a while now, I've been working on and developing a system that is going to help you fix your scrolling. So if you have a high screen time, if you're spending more time than you want on your phone, then this is going to help you immensely, because it helped me. My screen time is consistently at 30 minutes. And if you click the link in the description, you'll see for yourself. So all in all, basically by just cutting down my screen time from 7 hours to 6 hours, and then what it is now, 30 minutes, my discipline, my consistency, my confidence, my relationships, my health, my mental health, the way I feel, my life, my productivity, my focus, the way I sleep, everything in my life has improved. It's crazy. It's literally unfathomable how much change can come from one single action and change, which is also scary to think that most people scroll for an average of 4 hours every single day, and 4 hours a day is, let me do the math. Look, all I know is that in the next 60 years of your life, 4 hours of scrolling equates to 10 years out of 60 years of your life. That's 1/6, an entire decade spent scrolling. And that's just considering all the time wasted and not even the mental effects, the physical and consistency and discipline effects, and how it affects your moods and just all these negative things that come from scrolling, just forcing you to compare yourself to everybody on earth, which is so unnatural. So if you're ready to make the biggest change of your entire life, which is fixing your scrolling habit, then click the first link in the description. I'm Dan. I make videos like these: self-improvement, mindset, productivity, consistency, every single day. So if you like these videos, then definitely subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You got this, bro.